Greetings, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries, all placements really. Okay, so quite a few things. Firstly, the song Fire and Water by Stormzy. In that song, it's a guy who's actually getting really vulnerable. He's speaking about his ex. He's like, I guess you got me figured out. If you were still here, I'd probably buy us a bigger house. So it's basically that relationship where one of them promised the other one the sun, the moon, the stars. They promised them a big, happy family. And it was all broken promises. Later in the song, he says, I brought a world of pain upon you that you could have did without. If I saw you right now, girl, I wonder what would happen. You're a star in all of our eyes. I scarred you with my lies, and then karma isn't nice. So someone here could be, reaping what they sow. Still the biggest fan of you. Every single day I closed my eyes and tried to channel you, so this person can also dream of you. And then I decided to, I was riding my bike earlier, and the song Dreaming with a Broken Heart came up on my shuffle, and it was just like, Aries, ping. So I made a little note to put that in Aries message. Now that is, I believe it's John Mayer. Also the song Missed Calls by Mac Miller. I can't believe I almost blanked on that. And that he's like, we run into each other. It's like we don't even speak the same language. I guess people are always going through changes. You don't love me like you used to. Think I'm about to lose you. I'm gonna end this now before things just confuse you. So someone here, also in the Fire and Water song by Stormzy, he's like, fire and fire just makes, bigger explosion, makes more catastrophic fires, and water just drowns things. So basically it's someone who's like total opposite from somebody else. Aries, you take it whatever side you're on of this. Obviously Aries is a fire sign, but in Vedic sidereally, you could be water. So you could be dealing with someone who thinks that they are like an earth or a water or an air sign, but they're actually a fire sign. And basically your opposites mesh like the sun and the moon. They're not out, but both are at the same time, but both are required to have a day. Now, Aries, there's something here that you really need to be nurturing yourself, resting more during this time, tuning into your emotions, your emotional guidance system. I want to say it was Capricorn, maybe? I think it was one of the earth signs. It could have been Taurus or Virgo as well. But basically, there's something here where it's like, if you feel frustrated in a certain environment, if you feel like you want to like punch a wall, you want to do something that is seen as like out of character, that is your emotional guidance system letting you know that this is not a safe environment for your nervous system. So a lot of my Aries, you need to tune in, pull back from things that you're connecting with. I was also hearing the song, I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. So someone here is like so sick of another person's lying. That goes back to the Stormzy song. Also is channeling the song Big City Life. And Aries, you guys got the Hope Big Water, which I believe came through for a lot of the air signs. So you could be dealing with someone at a distance, and you could be by water or they could be by water. And someone here could be going traveling, especially during Taurus season or Gemini season. So in May and June, travel is on the cards here. Also something about chess, not checkers. And the song Swervin', how do you look so perfect on your worst days? So Aries, you could feel this way about someone or they feel this way about you. Also goes back to the Stormzy song, Your Star in All of Our Eyes, but I scarred you with so many of my lies. And it's like, this is also someone who would have like dogged you. So it's funny because they can try and like chip away at your self-esteem, make you feel, ugly or fat or too skinny or too weird or too this or too that, basically just like undesirable. And yet they view you as a star. So like they admire you, but they would never say that. And then this whole Einstein thing popped up, and it was like Einstein was giving these numbers in a class. He's like, 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9 is 18. And then he got to 10, and he was like, 10 times 9 is 91. And all the kids started laughing and making fun of him and all these things. And he was like, that's a lesson. I said the correct thing 9 times out of 10, and none of you guys gave me any appreciation. None of you guys acknowledged it. But the one thing I messed up on, everyone, the whole class was roaring. And he was like, that's life for you. So Aries, you can be dealing with that where you're like, man, I'm helping, I'm giving, I'm being so generous, I'm doing this and that, but no one is acknowledging it. But I say like, I twist one little thing here, or I show my humanity, essentially, in some sort of way, and then it becomes this whole like, this whole like laughing thing. Like, I don't think so. Also, Aries, you need to tune in with your human design. I am a pure generator, so it makes sense for me to, one, be an entrepreneur, but also for me to just constantly be producing because I generate. And that's actually how I gain energy, is by making things and by constantly generating. So I'm always working out or playing my harp or, being with my animals or dancing or channeling energy for people. I'm always doing something, always educating myself. And that is actually how I fuel myself as a generator. So, and then the last thing, I was also hearing fight song, but I still got a lot of fight left in me. It doesn't matter. I don't care if nobody else believes. So Aries, again, it doesn't matter, because the only people who care, I don't know, what's the other thing by Einstein? It's like the only people who care about you actually doing something are the ones who are doing nothing. Oh my gosh, Aries. Okay, literally, I wasn't going to pull the tarot because I was like, it's already a long message. But the Star card was the first card out, which was literally the first channeled message. You're a star in all of our eyes. But these people were making things really difficult. They're constantly being negative at you, trying to cause chaos in your direction. Trying to make you like second guess yourself, just like lots of gossip, lots of slander, lots of lies. And these people are now realizing you're just like unbothered. You're just like, well, okay, bygones be bygones. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Meanwhile, those people are trying to make... Not my circus, not my monkeys, but this is my monkey. He always finds a way. He always finds a way. All right, Aries, I love you, and I'm going to go on to Leo's next. Bless you.